Today, we're diving into a short but honestly incredibly powerful German poem. It tackles that huge question we all ask ourselves, who am I? It really takes you on a journey, building our identity piece by piece, from the very ground we walk on all the way up to the stars.
And it all kicks off with just two little words. Ich bin. I am. That's it. This is our starting point, the anchor for this whole exploration. It seems so simple, right? But as you're about to see, it holds entire universes of meaning.
So, where does the poem begin this journey? It starts by grounding us in the world right in front of us, the physical world. The idea is, before we can look out at other people or up at the cosmos, our sense of who we are has to start with what we can feel and touch.
And right away, this first line just completely blurs the line between you and what you're seeing. Think about it. You aren't just looking at the sky. The poem says you are the sky you're looking into. It's saying your identity is defined by the very act of your perception. Your consciousness is literally the container for the world you see.
Okay, so from that boundless sky, we come right back down to earth. This line roots us in something tangible, something solid that we exist on. It's not just about where you stand, it's the very substance you build your life on. I am the earth. I am the source of my own stability and creation. Pretty cool, huh?
And this next part, well, it brings things really close to home. Our own bodies. The poem doesn't say you have a body. It says I am the body. Our physical form isn't just a shell we're driving around. It's the actual home for our consciousness. It's us. But, we're not just physical beings, right? This line brings in that other crucial piece, the spirit, the consciousness, that life force that flows through us. So, this ground itself is the whole package, what we perceive, what we build on, the body we live in, and the spirit inside.
So you might be thinking, is that it? Are we just defined by our own little world, our own body and spirit? Well, the poem immediately says, nope, not even close. Our identity explodes outward into this whole network of human connections.
Get this. The poem continues by saying, I am the father, the mother, the brother, the sister. This is a huge shift. It's arguing that our identity isn't some isolated thing. It's actually forged in the roles we play and the people we're connected to. In a very real way, we are the people who shape us and the people we shape in return.
Okay, so just when you think you've got a handle on it, I'm my body, my spirit, my family, bam, the poem takes this massive leap. It tells us to look up again, but this time to see ourselves not just living under the cosmos, but as being part of the cosmos.
I am the sun that warms me. Whoa. Here, the self becomes the source of energy, of life itself. The point isn't that you're just warmed by the sun. It's that you are that life-giving warmth. It's this amazing idea that we can find ourselves reflected in the raw power of nature.
And then, from the fiery sun, we become the moon. This connects us to cycles, to mystery, to the quiet pull that guides the tides. We are that steady, reflective light in the darkness, the force that surrounds everything.
And the view just keeps getting wider and wider. I am the stars that teach me. Now, our identity is linked to ancient wisdom, to navigation, to that vast, timeless map of the universe. We are the points of light that have guided humanity for, well, forever.
And for the grand finale, the poem takes this incredible leap into the spiritual, maybe even the divine. By identifying with angels, the self connects to a higher plane. It suggests that we are something cherished, something honored by the universe itself.
So, let's take a step back. We've built this amazing, layered picture of who we are, grounded in our bodies, connected to others, and as vast as the cosmos. But what happens when you mash all of that together? Well, you get to the poem's absolutely stunning, mind-bending conclusion.
The whole journey leads to this incredible paradox. I am everything, I am nothing. I mean, after all that expansion, how can both of those things possibly be true at the same time?
Okay, so here's how to wrap your head around that. You are everything. You are the sum total of all your connections, from your own body to the farthest star. But, and this is the crucial part, if you truly are all of those things, then the small, separate individual I kind of dissolves. It becomes nothing as a separate little thing.
It's this idea that to become one with the whole, the isolated self has to fade away.
And then, just like that, the poem brings us full circle, right back to the very beginning. Ish bin, I am. But it's not the same anymore, is it? Now, those two simple words are so heavy, they carry the weight of the entire journey. It's like they're saying, I am everything and I am nothing. And yet, somehow, I am.
And that leaves us with this final amazing thought. The poem doesn't just give you an answer. It basically hands the question right back to you. If you are the earth, your family, the stars, if you are both everything and nothing, then who are you right here, right now? That's something to think about.